You have your new Echo and it's set up and working. Now it's time to take a look at the settings. In this video, we'll go through them and I'll show you what they do. Hi, my name is Craig. On this channel, I do tech tips and reviews along with the weekly Echo series. Check out the description. I'll put links in there to the Echo so you can learn more about them, or you can buy one, buy another one. Use those links. They definitely help the channel out. Now, this isn't part of my normal Echo series. This is the Holiday Special Setup Edition, Part 2. The first part was getting your Echo online and working. This one, we're just diving into the settings so you get familiar with them and can really start playing with it. Also, I've changed the name of my device to Echo, so hopefully I don't trigger your device at home. Let's get started. We're all set up, our device is working. Let's dive deeper into the settings. A lot of stuff can be done with voice, but we're gonna use the app to have a visual to see these settings that we can adjust. So grab your smart device, your tablet, your smartphone. Let's open up the app. You'll wanna go to the three lines on top, select settings. From here, you'll do your device settings. We're gonna select the Office Dot. That's this right here. And you'll see our first set of settings are Bluetooth devices. This is where we can pair up our device to a Bluetooth speaker, or we can pair another source to use this as a Bluetooth speaker. Like in our house, we paired up Apple TVs to Echoes before. I did make a video on setting up Bluetooth. It will also prompt you through the steps if you decide to add a Bluetooth device. Next would be our Wi-Fi network. If we needed to change our Wi-Fi network, we would go under that setting. Through here, it's just going to give you the prompts through the next Wi-Fi setup process. Now, some of these other ones I want to look at. A stereo pair and subwoofer. That's if you want to pair two speakers together or pair a speaker with a subwoofer. Here you would select that. Right now I don't have any other third generation dots to pair this up with, so it's not giving me the option to do that. If you want to use a separate remote with this, you would use the Echo remote. There's other gadgets that you can also pair with it using Bluetooth setup to start communicating between devices. Personally, I haven't gone in and connected any other gadgets. Let's look at the sound controls. Under sounds, you can adjust the volume of the device. You have the option to gradually increase the alarm volume. You can choose the type of alarm that you get woken up to. You have Blake Shelton, a drink in here, Sharknado, a Grand Tour, Alec Baldwin can wake you up. And then you got the default sounds you can pick from. You'll find in here your notifications. There's a default sound and then there's no sound. And incoming call ringer. So if you are getting a drop-in call or if there's a call from another Echo user, you'll get that alert from them. You also have the start request. So if you do make a request or end of request sound, let's turn those on. Echo, what time is it?
The time is 7:52 p.m.
So you hear there was that first sound letting it know. So if I say Echo, you get that sound. At the end of the request, you get that other tone. So you can turn those on. That's sometimes helpful. I'll often do the start of request so that I know my device is listening. It's also good for the kids. And that's it for your sounds. Next is your audio controls. Audio controls allow you to adjust that bass. Give it a little more bass. Turn down the mid-range, and you'll see the lights will flash when you do make those changes. You can adjust the treble and kind of customize your sound there with the equalizer. Free time is to help make your device kid-friendly. So you can enable free time, you can manage settings, set limits on how often they could use the device, all of that stuff there. Next is do not disturb. It pretty much stops this thing from making any noise except for timers and alarms. The communication tab. If you have communications on, you have announcements. Announcements allow you to announce from one device and broadcast that announcement out to all the devices. Drop-in allows you to connect directly to another device in your house. I've made videos on both announcements and drop-in. Check those out if you want to learn more about them. Next is location. You enter your address or your zip code. Right now, I only have my zip code. The device knows if you ask for a weather report, where you're actually located, traffic conditions, or any other local-based request that requires more local information. We'll base it off of your location. We have time zone next. That's for date and calendar. Wake word. This is the one I change for my videos so that I don't trigger devices at home. The default would be the A word. I'm not going to say it because I'll trigger devices. Echo, computer, or Amazon. So you just triggered mine.
I know about 11amazon.com Amazon Echoes, including second generation Amazon Echo Show.
Echo
second
stop.
Generation.
There you go. So I don't want to do that for you guys. So you can change yours up. I do like this next option, follow-up mode. Follow-up mode allows you to make a request. After you get an answer or response to that request, the device will then wait to see if you have another request. So for example, Echo, what time is it?
It's 7:57 p.m.
Now it's waiting to see if I needed to ask for anything else. Language, pretty self-explanatory. Pick the language that you're using. Measurement units, that's Fahrenheit, miles. Next, you have who it's registered to. You can deregister the device. Then you have the About section, which has your device's serial number, software, all of that stuff on it. So that's basically all your device settings that you can access through the app. There are separate settings for your overall account. Recognize voices, voice purchasing, voice responses. I'm not going to get into all those. I just wanted to get you a little overview of the basic settings for the device itself. That's just a little overview of how you could customize it a little bit for you. There's so much to learn about them. Please check out some of the other videos I've done over the past year. They could help you out with a lot of the different features that are available. You could get more into the settings on the account side with voice profiles and some of these other features that are available. Also, you can add things such as your calendars. If you're using Gmail, you can now check your email with it. You can get more involved with drop-in messaging. There's so much to learn. If you want to learn 10 everyday uses that I have for this device, check out my top 10 uses. A video should help get you started if you're new to the Echoes. I'm going to start another 52-week series over the next year. What do you want to learn about these devices? Let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't, consider subscribing and click that bell to be notified of the next video. If you'd like to help support the channel, check out the Amazon links in the description. If you use them, Amazon will kick the channel back a little. And also there's links in there to the merchandise store. Thank you for watching this. Have a great day. Bye.